guys, it's me and I'm going to be doing this makeup tutorial. It is my Urban Decay Naked 3 go-to look. This is perfect if you're going clubbing. You can wear it during the day, you can do whatever you want. I personally wear this during the day all the time. I absolutely love this look. It is my favorite look. I hope you all enjoy so much. If you want to see how I create this look, just keep on watching. This is going to be a little bit more full coverage though, just because I really feel like a full coverage makeup look today. But I'm going to begin with prepping my skin. I've just washed my face. I'm going to now spritz it with the Solal hydrating facial spritzer. And I'm just going to do that. And when I'm doing that, that's when I'll wet my beauty blender or do all of that kind of stuff. Next up, I'm going to be taking my moisturizer. My moisturizer is the Bioderma, the matte one, the sebium matte or whatever. Just keeps your face matte in the day. It's really good stuff. I'm just kind of mix it into this. This spray dries pretty quickly. Okay, so once that's all in, I'm then going to go ahead and get my eye cream. I'm using the Olay 7 Eye Transforming Cream. And I know I put up a video about how to apply eye cream, but this is a different one. This is full puffiness. So if you're reducing something there, you'll use it there. But it is best to use it just around here. But also depends what eye cream you use. Okay, right. Next up, it is like a primer type thing. And I have extremely red skin. So I picked up this Bioderma BB cream for redness. It is extremely dark, like really dark, like look at my skin, super dark. So I can't actually use it as a BB cream, but I could use it as a primer on more the reddish areas. So like I'd put it in that area there. Then I'm going to take my beauty blender and just kind of blend this in a little, as much as I can, because that really will help dull down the colour. Quite a lot. And kind of blend it in everywhere a little bit, like just kind of so it's even, but focus on those areas. So I haven't actually applied this all over to the face, I'm just applying it in those areas. Next up, I'm going to take my foundation. You can either go in with a normal BB cream if you really feel like it. Today I kind of feel like full coverage, so I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. I'm just going to put a pump on the back of my sponge, just one pump, and I'm going to just distribute that around my skin. And then I'll go in with the next pump if I need it. I don't try and cover absolutely everything on my face because I do actually have bad skin, and that's okay. It's just a stage in my life. So I'm just trying to even it out as much as I can. It's more the discoloration that's my biggest concern, because I don't really have like that active of acne. There's more just the colouring of the acne. I only needed one pump of my MAC because I used the other stuff. I am going to go in with a concealer for like this big guy here and a couple of them. I'll actually zoom in and show you my skin up front. Colours aren't all that bad. I will bronze up and like match it all, so that will be okay. But I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Finish Concealer and my concealer brush, which I actually use just like a little brush like this. And I just dip it in there, and then wherever like I've got extreme redness here, I will conceal that up. Okay, just like that. Then I'm going to actually go on to doing my eye makeup, because the concealer and stuff under your eyes you can do very last. I want to kind of blend as much as I can. I go over my lips. I'm going to put lip ice on actually, because my lips are quite dry. This is just any lip ice. This is a EOS, but you can really use any lip ice you want. It's lip ice. Right, I'm going to be using my Naked 3, and this is my go-to Naked 3 palette video. And I'm going to be starting off with the paint pot in Let's Skate. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous pink. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelid up to my brow bone. It's going to add a nice little highlight area. Oh, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous paint pot. Just like that. Right, next I'm going to go into my Naked palette. If I can open it. I always struggle to open these. I don't know why. Okay. And I'm going to be taking the colour Liar, which is that colour there. And I'm going to take the brush that the palette came with, and using the bigger side, I'm going to apply this onto my eye up to about there. So not the whole way, but just kind of like, have like a little bit of the front left open. And kind of blend it up into a crease area. Just like that. I think like blending brush type thing. This is just an Eco Tools. It's called the highlight brush. I don't know why. And I'm going to take the colour Nuna, which is just the matte colour. It's the darker matte. And I'm going to literally just try and blend this out with this colour. Just like that. Then I'm going to go back in with my brush from the palette. And I'm going to take the colour Strange, which is the little highlighter colour. And I am actually going to apply that under my brows. And then also into like this inner portion where we missed. And that's going to help just open the eyes and lighten the look up a little bit. And blending it inwards. You want to blend it into the other colour so it blends nicely. Then taking a really big fluffy blending brush, I'm going to be taking Limit, which is the lighter matte colour. I'm going to use Limit to blend all of this out into my crease properly. Then I'm going to be taking the colour Burnout, which is like the third lightest colour, it's a shimmery one. And I'm going to apply that into the centre of my eyes. And then I'm going to take Dust, which is the lightest sparkly shade. It has probably got the worst colour payoff out of the whole palette. So I think I might weight it with my Hydra mist stuff. I don't know if that will work too well. And I usually use Fix Plus, but I didn't bring it into my room. And that's going to go into the first little bit of my eye. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my brows, and I'm going to be using my Stila palette. Actually, I want to do this colour here. Okay, so I'm back. So I've done my brows, and now I'm going to go in and do my under eye highlights and that kind of stuff. And I'm going to be using MAC's Prep and Prime Radiant Rose highlighter, and I'm going to put this into the inner corner here, and just where I'm dark, like where I have really dark. And I'm going to take Liar, and I'm going to apply Liar underneath my lash line. I'm also going to be taking the colour Factory, which is that one. There's like a brownie colour right next to Liar. And I'm going to just apply this into the outer corner. Just kind of deepen it up and add a little bit less of another colour of the pink, a more brownie colour. Just kind of make it look a little more smoky. And I'm just going to take my blending brush and just blend. You know, you just want to keep blending. good when you blend. I really love smoky eye looks, guys. It might be a bit much for some people, but I love it. Love it. Oh, my leg's going dead. Okay, now this is where you can go in with your liner. I'm going to be using a liquid liner, and this is the MAC Blacktrack Fluid Line. And I'm trying to find my brush. And I use the Inglot 23T brush. You can kind of get any brush. I couldn't find a brush like this at like a pharmacy type thing, and Inglot was a lot cheaper than like MAC, so I got it from there. And I'm going to just make a thinnish wing on my liner. This you can kind of do whatever makes you happy, however thick or thin you like it. If you don't like gel, if you like liquid, this is kind of where it's your choice. I'm going to do the gel, so literally do quite. When I do winged, why do I feel like there's like a light on the side of my face? Is it the window? It's my lighting. That's so weird. No, that's worse. Okay, we're gonna move a tad. When I do it, I like to line the top line and then draw on my wing. Okay, so I finished the liner, and it took me a good 2-3 minutes to really get it nice, neat. They'll never be identical, but get them close enough. Okay, next up I'm going to do normal black liner, and I just use a normal MAC one. You can use any one you like, and I'm going to tight line my upper waterline, and I will show you what I'll do on the bottom afterwards. So I'm just going to tight line. Just like that. Then I'm going to take the same one, and I'm going to just go along my lash, my lower lash line. Like that. Then I'm going to go back into my Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to take like a little flat shading type brush. And I'm going to go into Blackheart, which is the last little darkest color, and I'm going to kind of set this with that and kind of jiggle my brush in there, like kind of smoke it out a little bit. Then you're going to want to kind of clean up underneath. So I'm just going to take a little brush and just kind of sweep up any fallout that could be there. Okay. Just like that. I'm now going to powder up my entire face because I get quite oily during the day. So I'm going to be taking a big... What's my phone doing? Sorry guys, my mommy phoned me. Alrighty, so back to the powder. Now where did I put it? I'm going crazy. No, I literally had it a second ago. What? Alright, here it is. And this is just the MAC loose powder, and this is in a lighter shade because obviously I need it a little bit lighter. So this is an NT15. I'm an NT20, but it is also winter time, and I like to... This is usually what I set my concealer with because I have the under eye concealer in NC15. So, you know, I think it's best I set my makeup with a lighter powder because I had that really dark BB cream on. Like this. I don't put it, I just dip my brush in once and then I tap it into here, and with that I go, but I like to really blend and make sure everything's blended. So that's what I'm doing now. But I recommend don't use too much powder because the powders also will, although it sets it, the more powder you use, for me personally, I find the more your face tries to soak up as much of that foundation as it can, so the less powder the better. My whole face gets oily, so I can't just do like my T-zone. It's so irritating. But anyway, guys. Now we're going to bronze. I'm taking my all-time favorite bronzer. It is MAC Bronzing Powder in Matte Bronze. This is perfect if you are fair. Really recommend it. And the brush I recommend contouring with is this one. This is the Stila brush in number 21. Okay, and I'm going to take this and then I'm going to contour. I'm literally going to draw a line on my face, like that, and I'll come back and blend it. Just like that. And whatever is left now on this brush from doing that, I'm going to go into my forehead area and blend down. Like that. And that's just going to help. Now I'm going to blend this, but you want to blend upwards. Okay, so you want to push this product upwards. You don't want to blend it down because you're trying to make this part look better. You might have to add a little bit of product on just to help blend, but not much. Don't really need to. Into the hairline, you want to have it going into the hairline, lightest in the front and darkest in the back, guys. Can you see how I'm almost pushing the product upwards? That's what you're going to want to do. So you can have a solid line there. You're going to blend up. Okay, going into my nose area, I'm going to take the same brush. It works really well. And I'm going to just do this really slowly though, because it is a big brush. Kind of want to just get like the center of your nose kind of thing, and underneath my nose. Then I want to have fuller looking lips, so I'm going to go under my lip, and then fix my double chin, and then I want to make my sides look a bit better. Okay, but because my top and my bottom do not match the best, I'm going to take a little fluffier kind of contouring brush, because I want it quite dense, and I'm just going to add some onto my neck, just to help with the blending process. Okay, and now I'm just going to take this and just kind of blend and make sure it's blended. Try not to get the bottom line, guys. Try to keep that bottom line there, but this at the top, you really want to blend off. Rightio, now I'm going to go in with a blush. I'm going to be using Warm Soul from MAC. I'm just going to take that same brush I did the bronzer part with, and I'm going to apply this almost onto the bronzer, going onto the upper one cheeks. And this is going to help lift the face as well. Just like that. As for highlighter, I'm going to take this little man, and I'm going to take Soft and Gentle, my favorite, and I'm going to apply that going onto my cheekbones. Just like that. Okay, as for lips, I kind of want to go nude, surprisingly, like a really nude. So I'm going to go in with Pet Me Please from the Aquatics collection, and the liner, which is in What Comes Naturally. I don't have any sharpness, I do. I'll be back. I'm back. I had to go sharpen this quickly, and I'm going to overdraw my lips. I kind of want to take this lips ice off. Just hang on. I need to remove that lip ice first. It was really bugging me. I'm going to cut it in my whole lip as well. But I do want to overdraw my lips. Just like that. Then I'm going to take Pet Me Please, and this is from the same collection. You can do kind of any lipstick you want. If you want to go really bold, really light, it's all up to you. I'm going to apply that. But I want to add a little bit of colour to it because it is really nude. So I'm going to use my Naked, it came with the Naked 2 palette, lip gloss. And that's going to be good for the eyes. Okay, back to the eyes. Now you're on to mascara. I'm using this mascara. It is the best mascara in my opinion, especially for a look like this. So I'm going to do the top and bottoms. Okay, now I'm going to go into the hair a little, and to make a nice little like hairstyle, I'm going to take this out. You're going to want to like kind of loosen it up a little bit, and then I'm going to take out some of the fringy part or the bangs part, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to take out some of the sides, and then I'm going to tie this part up quite loosely. You don't want to go too tight with it, you want it to be kind of messy looking, but yeah. Then I'm going to pick up this part here, trying to keep some hair around the face like this. And this is like my go-to hair look if you're in a hurry, if your hair's a mess looking, you know, it's perfect. And then I'm going to blow up, let me lift you, the hair a little, and kind of just put it to the side. I like it going to the side. You could put it in the middle, you know, but I have quite thin little bangs, so it's really up to you. You could tease it actually. Never thought about doing that, but I don't take a lot of my hair, so what kind of stupid. So when it's going kind of just to the side like this, I find it looks best. Okay. Now I'm going to get a little bobby pin. I generally only need one, and that is it. Then I like to take that part out one more time, and again everything's kind of there, so you can kind of just grab it all up and just make it look neat, like really neat, and kind of messy, but a messy neat. Like you want to have a messy neat, you don't want it to look ugly. And this is how I do my go-to hair look. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's kind of different because I've got a hair in it. I have been loving this look lately. It's perfect if you're gonna go clubbing out at night. You could definitely wear it during the day. I most definitely wear it during the day. It is absolutely gorgeous for winter, for fall. The colors are gorgeous, and I'm loving it so much. So thank you all for your support and watching. I hope to see you all very soon. Bye.
Guess it's true, I'm not good.